welcome to Trump's authoritarian actions for the 4th of October, 2025. We recorded 9 actions today, and I'm going to go through the top 7 now. Again, starting with nationalism, it's been a real heavy week in that domain. Kristi Noem said in an interview that only law-abiding Americans who love their country should go to the NFL Super Bowl. And then she also warned that ICE would be all over the flagship NFL event in January. The Trump administration then also threatened the governor of Illinois with an ultimatum to either call up your troops or we will. The Democrat governor Pritzker said it's absolutely outrageous and un-American to do that. And then this week also saw the notorious Chicago nighttime raid, helicopter raid on an apartment block. And it's now been confirmed that it did sweep up US citizens during that raid. They were later released, but obviously they were traumatized. And other residents have also said that their belongings had been taken away when they got back to their apartments and they have no idea where they are. And then we have leaked text messages between Stephen Miller's top aide and an advisor to Defense Secretary Hegseth, where they discussed deploying an elite specialized combat unit known for parachuting into war zones to Portland, Oregon, and who knows what their plan is to do there. And finally, staying with Portland, Trump has directed his team to see what federal funding for Portland they can cut because he's so angry about the protest against the government there. And then just two actions that are both from Stephen Miller, who's one of Trump's top aides, and I find them really quite chilling. In one, Stephen Miller called a judge blocking deploying troops to Portland as legal insurrection. And in another, on a social media post, Stephen Miller accused left-wing Democrat judges, prosecutors, and attorneys general of shielding left-wing terrorism, presumably by upholding the rule of law. And he threatened to use state power to dismantle the left-wing terror networks. And essentially what I think is going on is they're really laying the groundwork for using the state to attack and dismantle any organizations that they consider to be a threat or opponents of the regime. So if I was, a progressive NGO or a Democrat, I would be really worried. So that's it for today. And again, you can find all these actions on trumpactiontracker.info.